Alright, welcome to the 17th episode of Book of Hours. In the last episode, we got our first level 3 skill. I'm still worried about plugging it into the Tree of Wisdom because what if, say, Wolf Stories becomes my most powerful skill in the long run? So, I'm gonna avoid plugging skills into the Tree of Wisdom until I figure out exactly what I have available, which it involves unlocking a lot more books. But since we now have a pretty powerful moth skill, I feel like we can probably delve into some moth related skills. In the meantime, let's try to figure out what your return to preservation. I only have one health. Uh, oh, I forgot to read these. Yeah. Kerosene is attuned to Arab under Skeletography. I only have one Arab. Ornastrophy has been attuned. You have fast, I only have one. You be seen attuned to Trist under Hushery. Okay, but let me go ahead and read some of these. The Queen's Wound. A queen could love no other, only her own image. She sought 9 colors to grace the image, and the last was turquoise of her eye, a gift from the Shadowless Kings. Her court poet hymned his queen and her image, and in this poem she heard the truth, that the image was greater, so she fled into the wood, and the image ruled her domain with the poet as its consort, but it always remembered her kindly. We have the Watchmen, veterans of the Legion du Ciel, who guard the boundaries of our awakened world, tell the stories of the labyrinth under the mantis, above the wood, and inside the moon, where the first fallen hours sleep, or hide, or rot, the gods from stone. Why the labyrinth? Because the legionnaires say there are hours ruling now who would fight to consume the last scraps of their old enemies, and those who feast would eclipse those who abstain. The legionnaires have been known to boast if they were the only offered a great enough prize, they could guide the hungry hours to their feast. This is a tune to shout. The Carpenter's Tale. There is a prophecy of a master carpenter who will resolve unwisely that the coffins he shapes are too beautiful to sully with corpses. He will steal trinkets from the dead. He will ask help of smiths and jewelers, and the day and night he will labor to shape something worthy of his work. At last he will tire of this task, and offer breast in the shape of the casket. When it accepts, it will rise from the coffin and pronounce itself king. It will rule by fear, or fear will destroy it. In either case, its maker will have no coffin, no grave, and his name will be lost. And the tongue of the earth. Clocktrack is the native tongue of the living world. As long as Clocktrack is spoken in cloud shape and hill form, life persists. No problem, let's see what the weather's got. Yep, fog. Pretty powerful knock. We got a pretty powerful. So we can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if we get like a stolen secret or something. Let me check my the secret threshold. That's what it was. So we could do a 10 knock. Yeah, we'll do on imperfections. There we go. I just need to read secret threshold. I have a book missing. You go here. Meanwhile, I've got money for an attempt to open up a room. Okay, on imperfection. Shape. Secret threshold. Ooh. We're gonna require weather or memory to unlock this. Either way, we will attempt it. We got the painter, Grail, Moth, and Rose. Do I have a what's it called? Beguiling memory? Yeah. I think it's the skeleton songs. Yeah. We can do it. We can unlock a room. My pride will find an echo in theirs. Give it a tool while I wait. Oop, that was the wrong skill. Weather, excellent. That does it. Got it to 9. So, Lantern Long lack bodies, and so cannot normally lead the Mantis, but it can study glint in the physical world by establishing a world of glass. Pomander notes with disgust that the Order of Long, called the Obliviate, refer to it as squinting, which he considers a debased term. Pomander explains the benefits of transient habitation, that a Lantern Long can affect the senses and thoughts of those nearby, and they can even enter their spirits, and they can employ the senses of those inhabited to experience again the scent of blossom and season. This seems to be what interests him most. He insists that a Lantern Long should only ever inhabit a mirror of silver, not silvered glass, but he declines to explain why. A memory of a pattern and 2 lessons in glass blowing and vessel crafting. Do I have pattern? Yes, I do. Alright, so you're gonna go over into my completed pile. Okay, you can unlock only 1 room. Okay. So the light in this room dims in pulses of sunset red over and over, in a half-heard heartbeat that matches the crashing of the waves below. I'll need careful exorcism from someone attuned to those influences. That should allow me to upgrade my vessel. There we go. I can do the other one tomorrow. We found the stories. At the time of the Prayer Book Rebellion in 1549, Hendrik used this room as a prison cell for unfortunate locals, including the cunning man and the rebel ringleader, Red William, who had boasted the curse he had placed on Hendrik's heirs. There will be no seventh of his line. There is a story told in the Bornkrug village that Hendrik came to speak with the imprisoned William in person. There will be no second of your line, he told him, and that he had him jolted here in this very cell, and cast into the darkness of the cave below the house. There is another story that Ava the Wolf once answered an important suitor by bringing him here to this room and pointing out a stain upon the stones. There's a lot of tools and boxes of rarities that we can start opening up. Fortunately, my consider is being used. Glassbone has increased. So while we wait for that, we'll just start opening something especially tasty. We're gonna need 2 skills. This guy. We're gonna start reading that through tonight. So that way we can upgrade our second skill to level 3. We get Rad's Grand Whiskey. Pretty good. Been putting a lot of these. We'll put them in the pantry or the servant's hall. That's fine. That way I know where it is. We have Hail. Ed 3, Sky 3. Yeah. 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do an 8. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, I just need a fear. He threw this overboard. We got a Amberwitch Jump. It is a gem. Petition the alchemy lab. Oh hey, we have one already. Try to be something small and rare. We got Lantern Sky and Forge. Could do that. We could get that big door open if I consider a revelation. Do a out of memory. I need something with sky or not. Oh, we got Wolf and Snow Ampoule. The liquid. Far too cold to ever melt in anything but the hottest noonday sun. And will very gradually consume human flesh. Yikes, put that in that. So we need to touch the. Nope, we don't have a revelation yet. Now we do. Today's turning out to be a very busy day. So you should be able to open the Darkened Church or the Shrouded. I think the Shrouded there. This had long been a holy place, but the Mendicate had withdrawn her favor now. Someone had shattered a mirror on the floor, and the shards wink from the gleam. Something half-seen flits from the shard to shard, avoiding my gaze, unseen no matter how quickly I turn my head. Only once it's pacified will I be able to pass safely. That's the skeleton song, so I can... Yep, do that one. Get my second skill up. The Gallon Memories, and the Effort of Shep. And And then we were gonna try to open add the sun his course. Oh, can't do it to that case. What bookcase has edge in it? This one, Avid Death. Alright. We'll do it with fear. We're gonna attempt to get it. There we go, we got a knock 4. Our strongest knock yet. And Sky 3. We have a lot to have Sky 3. Shrouded the Radiant there. The Watchman's Shrine here decorated with the Eye Ilagbalin, a controversial variant of the Watchman's Eye. The Ilagbalin rites have always been shaky doctrinal status. They would not often have been seen, of course. These stairs were reserved for the choir monks who sang the Liturgy of the Hours, the only ones permitted to enter the chancel. Still, it is a little surprising that the Eye was allowed to remain, when the monastery was dissolved and the Isle given to the dwarfs. And we have an illumination shrine here. Okay, no problem. I need a soul that gives edge. I don't think I have one. Nope. We have a memory. I can put the hail in there. That should do it. We have 8 and 8. Excellent. This was the book on Alexander the Great, right? Yes. Alexander meets with Ityes, with King Darius, King of Kings, for 3 days and 3 nights. On the first day, the two men made threats. On the second, promises. On the third, secrets. Darius tells Alexander something so shattering that he retires to his tent to consider matters of strength and matters of mastery. At the dawn of the 4th day, Alexander announces the sun has his course, upon which he returns, and so do I. He returns to Macedonia, executing 2 of his captains when they dispute his decision. He brings with him the names of a blind god and a rite of sacred betrayal, for Joris opines, without betrayal, there would be an end to the world. You get 2 units of Sickle at Eclipse. Ooh, we might be able to get our first skill to level 4. So, when you're upgrading these, we need to have aspects of Edge and Moon. So we need a fear, definitely a fear. And we need that Arab too. That one's red. Alright, so I think I'm going to upgrade that and that'll probably be my episode for today. So I would need 3. So first off, we're going to go over here, put Arab in there. Sickle and Eclipse requires Arab and Moon. Let's do it with a, theoretically we could do it with a Tryst. Yes. But we need 2 memories, so let's get a fear back. Sickle and Eclipse, where you at? There you are. Add the Tryst. I'm no expert, but I'm no dabbler either. So we're gonna go ahead and reread Seven Faces of Icarus to get that fear back. Okay, to level 3, to level 4 edge, getting pretty strong. You have a fog, as well as current affairs. A lot of stuff is happening all at once. So I need to read anything with moon or edge. General of Thomas DeWalt has salt in it. Do you have a good moon? 10 moon? 3? Ooh, I might. Okay. Got the fear. Dollars. Confounding parable. Deal with West. We have Princess Kolek Amajibi, Artist Socialist Burglar. You know that. And I do not have any. Oh, unfortunately. You need a book of knock. Preferably a cheap book of knock. There you go. The local duties have it in a box, so we know where the things are, but what interests me, darling, is where they came from. I didn't think there was anything at all in Kharkov, not since the war anyhow. You know, all the stories do seem to put the sword Egberl in Kharkov. Now I'm beginning to think that this makes some sort of sense. Thank you, darling. Okay, that should be able to upgrade this using this, and a twist. There we go. We have our first level 4 skill. And it is a pretty powerful moon and edge. Let's go ahead and try to get this unlocked. One more book. Actually, no, we'll have to do a lot more. Alright, this will be good for the episode. Oh, I didn't read what he said. Okay, either way, I got some splinter. Thank you for watching. Let's see you next time.